We're cooking today. I'm in Suzanne's kitchen here.
Oh, I can't wait to eat what you're cooking. I had 4 helpings of it the other day.
You did. When we were in Jerusalem last year, which was just such an awesome experience, there's Israeli couscous salad, and every restaurant makes their own version of it. And they usually serve it with some hummus on the side and some pita, and it's like this really satisfying lunch. And here in the desert, it's hot, and you don't want a heavy meal. You want something real light. So I thought you would all enjoy learning how easy it is to make these couscous salads. But also, we're fully stocked now again with all our incredible aged balsamics and all our incredible olive oil. So I'm going to be experimenting with the olive oil and the balsamics and show you how you can make incredible sauces. So I want to get things going, and then we'll talk. Okay.
Yeah, we've run out of a lot of our stuff in the past couple of weeks because you guys love it.
Like Sally Field said, you like it. You
really
like it.
Everything's back in stock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's this?
Oh, this is going to be a chicken patty, but I want to first start on the couscous.
Okay.
So with the couscous, it's real simple. You add a little olive oil, okay? And then a little bit of broth. You can use water too if you want. That's my homemade broth. I'm going to add the rest of this broth in a minute. And then some salt, okay? I'm going to bring this to a boil. Then I'm going to put the couscous in it for 5 minutes until it just all sort of absorbs the water. And actually, because I'm using the whole box, I think it's going to take a little longer than 5 minutes because I forgot I'm going to do the whole box. So that Big Al can have some later on, because yesterday I made this as a test run for you. He had 4 servings. You liked it, didn't you?
I loved it. How satisfying. It's so good and fresh.
Yeah, and healthy.
Yeah.
It's loaded with vegetables. And you can see what I'm going to put in it here. I diced some sweet red onion and some little orange peppers, black olives, Persian cucumbers, and parsley. And then I'm going to jazz it up with olive oil and a little balsamic on the top.
Okay.
Okay, while we're waiting for that, I want to show you how to make a chicken patty that will make you cry. It's so good. See this Southwest sea salt rub? Just trust me.
Yeah, it's great.
It's great. It's just really great. So
we have a bunch of sea salt rubs. I don't know how many. But we have 2 of them today, but the rest of them are all on SuzanneSummers.com.
Yeah.
By the way, it's 25, how many? 3, okay, so we're missing one for today. Okay, 25% off site-wide today, and the code is CLEAN25.
Because why not be clean?
Why not?
Okay, so here I'm going to put a little more olive oil and do my burger. Okay, pan's all preheated. How can that not be great? This is almost boiling. And then we're going to do some chicken tenders that I'll do in a third phase here. But, the salad is enough for lunch, but when you add the chicken patty to it, and I'm going to deglaze some of the balsamic to make an incredible sauce, that's an amazing dinner. That's even a company dinner. It's that good.
I like to eat my dinner in the afternoon.
Know why?
I know why.
Why, Al?
That's what old farts like to do. Yeah. Give me my dinner at 2:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
The thing is, when you're eating protein, like a chicken patty or a steak, it's much better to have it earlier in the day so you can really digest it. It's hard to sleep when, you have a protein for dinner and then you hop into bed and you wake up.
The other night we did that. Okay, I just want you to show them this.
Okay.
Here is the small grain couscous. Next time I make it for you, I'll get the big pearls, but we couldn't find big pearls that were organic. And I felt the organic was more important than anything. And these couscous are from Italy. I prefer to get my grains from Italy than other parts of the world that use a lot of sprays and poisons.
And it's made
Okay.
by Organic Semolina, right?
Uh-huh, yeah. I'm gonna turn that down and set well, okay, in 5 minutes. Okay. See, so far it's pretty easy, isn't it?
It is for me.
I know. Anyway,
So I have to just turn around. I have to fix the back of your hair.
the back of my hair.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh,
I'm always in charge of fixing
I know.
the back of her hair, okay?
I was going to have Nathan.
There you go.
blow dry it,
Okay.
but
No, it's
I
perfect.
woke up with it looking so good this morning. I thought, I don't need my hair done.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay.
Mmm,
It gets a nice crust on it.
yeah.
And then I'm going to take, this is my favorite, vanilla fig.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I chug-a-lug that, and I chug-a-lug
I know.
the pomegranate.
You have to leave the ones you drink out of the bottle. You have to leave it like
What do you mean?
aside so that I don't use that.
Why not?
I don't know. I know.
It's
you
for
do.
us.
I know. But
So what's the big deal?
You do entertain a lot.
We share bodily fluids all the time.
I know. Just don't feel right, Al.
What are you looking at?
I can't get the gas on the back going. That's the trouble with gas burners. They're fickle. Can you get me a lighter thingy?
Well, let me try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
In that first drawer, as you come in the kitchen door here, is it there?
Oh.
I think it's over there.
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see a thingy
Okay,
in.
and the one next to it.
Here we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, already the crust on this. See, the crust is from the. Here,
So I
want me to turn it
tell you,
on?
turn it on and whoops, you just blew it out. Just turn it on. Whoops. Is it on?
No, go further down.
No, turn it on.
It is on. There you
Okay,
go.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, we didn't blow up the kitchen or
No, we
anything.
didn't. And I'll tell you, people will be so impressed. All you do is to make a thick deglazed sauce is pour some of your favorite balsamic. Mine is the vanilla fig, and I'm just going to heat it up, and it's already thick, but when it's heated, it's just incredible.
So, it's smelling good.
I know, but look at the crust from the Southwest Sea Rub. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
I just love that these things make, even if you're not a gourmet cook, it makes you a gourmet cook. That's not burned, that's crust. So beautiful. You want to cook chicken all the way through.
You know, if we had smell-o-vision,
Yeah, it smells pretty great.
everybody who's with us today could really get into this.
Yep, whoops.
I remember they tried that with movies.
Smell-o-vision.
Yeah,
Can you turn on the thing there because this is smoking?
certainly. Okay,
Turn the light back on.
okay.
You knocked the light off there, Al.
Where? I did?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're a two-man band here.
How's
No,
that?
higher. I need bright. Yeah.
There you go.
There you
Okay.
go. There you go. All right, I think the couscous, isn't that unbelievable?
You think it's ready?
I think it's ready, yeah.
Let's look at it. Ooh,
Yeah.
wow. Let's have a little taste of that, just to make sure, you know?
Okay.
You know, why aren't we eating this for breakfast,
Well, we will, tomorrow morning we will.
you know?
Okay.
Instead of porridge. Porridge. I don't even like the word porridge.
But that's a Canadian name. Here in America, we don't call it porridge, do we, ladies?
What do you call it?
Oatmeal, stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, but there's a whole, isn't there like a poem about porridge?
And Jack and Jill,
Jack and Jill?
Went up the hill?
Some porridge to get. Jack fell down and Jill ate.
Okay,
Okay.
so you're going to be amazed at how simple this is. And what I put the lid on this chicken patty so that it's crusted up enough. Now I've got it down to low heat, and it will cook it all the way through. You do not want a chicken patty raw.
No.
That's a bummer.
Although, you know, we knew someone, we haven't seen him for years, and I'm not going to mention his name, he's famous, but he ate all his meat raw, including chicken
I remember the
and
chop.
lamb, ground
I went out for dinner
lamb.
with this guy, and he ordered lamb chops raw,
Yeah.
uncooked raw.
But we haven't
I
seen
had a
him for
hard
years.
time eating with
But he, you know what, he was skinny, but he had a huge belly, which means that that belly was filled with little animals.
Yeah. Yeah, think of all the parasites that he got in him.
Okay, I just tasted the couscous.
Uh-huh.
It's screaming for seasoning.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
It's good though.
Okay. So here is all you do. All right, so I'm going to put in some red onion, and we may add more. I like to start sparingly with that. I'm going to put in all of these beautiful peppers. I'm going to put in most of these black olives. This is your salt, and I'm putting all of them. And that's what's going to make it taste really, really yummy. All these beautiful cut up little Persian cucumbers. And then, well, already, doesn't that just look beautiful?
Yeah.
Doesn't that look like something you just can't wait to dig into?
Mm.
All right, so then I'm going to put some basil olive oil. I'll show you the label on this in a sec.
And it's back in stock.
Back in stock.
How many olive oils do we have, Caroline?
6,
6.
if I'm counting correctly.
And they're all great.
We have basil, Meyer lemon, Tuscan,
Show them that.
herb de Provence, blood orange, and I'm missing one.
Okay. And it's all online.
Okay, so that was
Today-
salt and pepper. I'm going to add the balsamic in a minute, but I want to taste it first, okay? How can this not
Look at that.
be good?
Look at that. I'm going to have 4 helpings again today.
Yeah. How can that not be good?
Wow, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. And it's
And
easy.
you can also make the couscous, let it cool to room temperature, and then add all your stuff to it. It's 2 different tastes. And I might have done that today, but I wanted to get it done for all of you. The other thing that you can add to this is roasted tomatoes. But let me just taste what we got going here.
There's the balsamic.
Oh.
Getting thicker.
Mm.
Okay, here, take this one. And I'll take that. Mmm.
That's a holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, ladies, make this.
Mm.
I mean, I made that, what, in minutes?
Oh,
okay, I
wow.
had the prep done beforehand.
Mm.
You know, if you prep properly,
Mm.
wow. Wow, I gotta have one more bite. Wow.
You know, I
You know
enjoyed.
what really makes it is the olives, too.
Yeah. I enjoy. And the olives. I thought you had. Hold it. Didn't we have little tomatoes in there last time?
Yesterday, but I found them to be in the way a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes, even though I roasted them, they were a little acidy, and I found them to go, I like this better. I put more black olives in this one than yesterday, and no tomatoes, and I think this is better, don't you?
Yeah.
Really good. Doesn't it look good, Caroline?
It looks unbelievably delicious.
Yeah.
I wish I was eating it right now.
Yeah, just what you want on a hot summer day. It's like, it's just satisfying. Okay, let me
Okay.
check my burger here. And see.
Liz Falcone wants to know, where do I order the olive oils? on SuzanneSummers.com.
Okay.
And here it is. 25% off site-wide today. Promo code CLEAN25, SuzanneSummers.com. So, pardon me, we often sell out of the balsamics and olive oil, so if you're interested, this is a good time to get it because we just got back into stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, 3,000 people watching you make lunch today, Suzanne.
I'm sorry, the kid was steaming. What?
You have 3,000 people watching you make lunch today.
Wow. I bet everybody watching is going to make this. I like to make
these
things.
products make anyone a gourmet chef like you are. So,
Yeah. I was just going to say that.
We've
I
been
like.
chasing demand on them, so.
Yeah. I like to make things that anybody can watch and go, oh, I could do that. Because, you know, classic cooking is great, but you gotta like, oh, here. It's gotta be made.
Okay.
Okay.
Was this the pomegranate?
Vanilla fig.
The vanilla fig. Wow. Look at that.
Now,
Okay.
how can that not be an incredible meal? Do you want a taste of this, Al?
Of course.
Okay. Al likes to eat with a spoon, so.
Actually, yeah, I like to eat everything with a spoon. And plus the fact that, hang on while I taste this. Oh,
Give me taste.
okay, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
No. No.
Okay, this is easy.
So for those of you who missed it, Suzanne used the Southwest sea salt rub on the chicken patty and then the vanilla fig balsamic, which she just heated and used as the sauce.
Wow.
You don't have to fake it with this stuff.
No.
Wow, is that ever
That's
good?
a plate liquor.
Yeah.
When you make the burger, I'd make the burger a little flatter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because to cook it all the way through, it's a little dry. Thank God, the vanilla
balsamic.
fig is saving
Yeah.
it. I'll even put more on it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
And don't put it in the kitchen because
because you want to lick that pan.
when the pan dries, I'm going to lick that baby. You know what? I think it's fine to lick your plate when you have something really great. I'm not talking about being in a fine restaurant and you pull out, you finish the plate and then you pick it up and lick it.
I'm glad you don't do it in fine restaurants.
But if you're at home, hey, I remember for years you wouldn't go to a rib place anywhere in America. We were going to these great places that had great ribs and you wouldn't come with me.
No, I didn't get it.
So I made ribs for you one
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Not only did you have 2 or
Yeah.
3 helpings, but what did you do?
I licked the plate. Now, this is the Tuscan sea salt. Okay. Now, on this, I'm going to take some chicken tenders that I've got here. Let's move this aside.
Looks like fish.
It does look like fish, but these are deboned. We won't eat all of them, so I think I'll just make 2 of them for us today.
Okay.
And don't worry, I wash my hands whenever I touch raw meat.
I
I
don't.
know you all say something.
Okay.
They
There.
care about you. They don't want you to get sick.
No, I know. And they know I'm not perfect.
No, you are perfect. I wouldn't have married you if you weren't perfect.
Oh, right.
Really, I'm just kidding, of course, but if you look for purity in your friends, you'll never have any
Do
friends.
you mean purity or do you mean perfection?
Perfection.
Yeah.
And I used to be that guy.
No, you won't have any friends if you're looking for everybody to be all that you want them to be.
Yep.
We're all going to come up a little short.
Yep.
One of the best ways to buy chicken is to get a chicken breast,
Yeah.
have the butcher remove the bones, remove the
Yeah.
skin, slice it lengthwise across the breast, have them pounded. And then you get these wonderful cutlets. So, this is another great dinner.
Wow. This is so easy to make.
So easy.
I know I know people are going to be making this for probably lunch or dinner over the weekend. Wow.
So, I could wash out this pan, but I don't see the reason for doing it.
No.
It's not going to affect the flavor. This one is black cherry. And we thought that black cherry with these chicken
Yeah.
tenders. So I'm going to deglaze this. So easy. Also, I wanted you to try something, Alan.
What is that?
I want to put a little of the peach infusio in here.
Okay.
And I want you to taste it and see if you like it with this or do you find it intrusive. Here's the peach. Just get the peach and trust me on this, you're going to
Yeah,
love it with
yeah.
chicken. We could also put this peach on one of the cutlets too, so let's see. Okay, come here, Al. I want to give you a taste of this with the peach, and you tell me what you think. Here, baby.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah. You know what?
What?
It's like a little after hit.
Oh, yeah.
You know? It's like the back of the throat goes,
Absolutely.
thank you.
Wow.
When do we eat?
Yeah, I'm making you a nice lunch. Okay, these are,
Actually, you know, this is going to be my dinner.
okay.
My favorite thing to do,
So on one of these, I'm going to put peach, and on the other, I'm going to put the black cherry.
okay, as I started to say before I was interrupted, my favorite thing to do,
What is your favorite thing to do, Al?
okay, vis-a-vis eating and going to sleep,
Yeah,
I like to get to I like to have my main meal mid-afternoon,
I know.
and then I like to get to, before I go to bed, I like to feel not hungry, but like I just have a little something.
Yeah.
And if I
Like
have,
last night,
yeah,
we had mangoes and
Right.
Papaya.
yeah.
And it was really yummy.
Also, you know, when you have papaya before you go to bed,
Yeah,
look out in the morning.
all those enzymes.
It's great. I remember
Can
the,
you hand me that plate there?
yeah, sure. I remember the first time we went to, I won't mention the name of the place, but it was a famous resort in a famous resort city in this country. And they had just gotten permission to build there after 25 years. And they had to build so that they use no chemicals at all on the property.
I remember, yeah.
So we were there the first week, and we sit down for dinner, and I smelled human waste.
Yeah.
And I said to the waiter, "What's with the smell?" He said, "We have a septic tank here, and we can't use chemicals, so we're using papaya enzymes, and I guess they didn't put in enough."
Yeah,
So we were the guineas.
that was stinky.
What do they call them? What are the guineas?
Guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs, that's it.
Guinea
Yeah,
pigs. Yeah.
yeah. I wonder if they're part of the pig family.
So you get the drift of the olive oils and the balsamics, and think outside of the box, you know? I don't know which one is going to be better, with the peach infusio or where I put the black cherry over
Well.
that one. This is the
That's
peach.
what's so fun about these products.
Yeah.
All of your infusio sea salts and the oils and the vinegars, they all layer.
Yeah.
And you have 5,000 people watching you right now.
Wow. Wow.
Now, is this supposed to be deglazing?
Yeah, I got it on.
No, it's not on.
Oh, no, you're right.
Alan, if you can
Sure.
show us any of those bottles, we have a lot of people who aren't familiar with the infusio products yet, and they're asking.
Okay.
Okay.
And I probably, for
So-
those who come in late, I'll walk them through this couscous salad.
Here's the pomegranate balsamic. By the way, I chug-a-lug all
He
of them,
does.
okay? I'm
He
not kidding.
does.
And I've never liked balsamic because it's always a little too
Acid.
acidy tasting,
Yeah.
not this.
No.
Okay, here's the Meyer lemon,
It's probably my
olive
favorite
oil. Yeah,
So this is like done, deglazed, so I'm gonna turn this off now, okay?
okay.
All right. How can
Okay,
that
let me
be?
go over here.
How can that not be amazing?
Here's the Southwestern sea salt rub. Is that's what
Yeah.
you use for,
For the
this,
chicken
right?
patty.
oh, for the chicken patty, okay.
Yeah. And for the chicken tenders, I used
The Tuscan?
Tuscan, yeah.
Okay,
And so I'll probably use a little Tuscan olive oil with that too.
and then we have a few more of those as well.
Uh-huh.
But you can see them all on SuzanneSummers.com.
Right. So,
Mm-mm. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, lay it
this
on.
is black cherry.
Ooh.
How can that not be great?
I love that one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it.
Wow.
Yeah, you ready for, want me,
Yes. Would you cut that for me?
I will. Let me
Yeah.
cut it into bites.
I like my food cut into bite-sized pieces.
He also announced a number of years ago that from here on in, he'd like his meal in a bowl, cut
Yeah.
into little pieces.
Yeah.
Just like his mommy used to do.
No, she never did that for me.
No, you want me to be your mommy.
She tried to do it, and actually the first word I learned, she told me,
Uh-huh.
was myself.
Right, right.
It didn't matter what she wanted to do, I would say myself.
Myself. You can just hear you.
Right.
But that's been who you are your whole life. I can figure it out
Yep.
myself. The way you figured out, we did, as I told you on Facebook Live last night, Australia Today show. And Alan had to figure out how to sync up with Australia TV. And it's hard with their accents because they speak fast.
Of course, it's hard for them to hear you with your accent, too.
Probably. All right. Okay, ready for a bite, Al?
I am.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Is that a holy crap?
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Wow.
It's so good. Wow.
I can tell how it tastes from you saying, oh God.
Yeah. I know. Wow. I just,
You can also use any of these. Like,
yeah.
the reason everything is tasting so good and layered, you can literally combo any of these. They're so beautiful.
Right. There's no right or wrong. Now this one, I'm going to dress with the peach infusio. Okay? I'm not going to deglaze this. I'm just going to keep it simple. As they say in AA, keep it simple, stupid. And I bet you're going to freak out over the way this tastes. I get a clean knife, a clean fork.
What's wrong with this fork?
Well,
Just because it went in my mouth? Is that
no,
it?
no, because it tastes like black cherry, and I
Oh.
want you to get the full.
Okay.
Okay, that's a chicken tender with the Tuscan sea salt rub and the peach infusio. How's that?
I prefer the black cherry.
Okay.
I mean, it's great.
Yeah, let me taste.
It's
This
great.
one it's a white balsamic, so that's why it doesn't have that rich color like the
Right.
others, but it's
Yeah.
so delicious.
We know where this will be good in the salad.
Right. The cherry
Uh-huh.
is a bigger hit,
Exactly.
okay?
Exactly. So, for those of you who weren't here when I put together this couscous salad, something that last year when we had this incredible trip to Jerusalem with 12 United States ambassadors. What a trip that was. And we went from little restaurant to little restaurant in Jerusalem. And they all have their own version of their Israeli couscous salad. They all have their own version of hummus. They all have their own version of baba ganoush. They all make their own pita on the spot while you're sitting there. These hot breads it's just delicious food over there. It's clean food. It's the way we've been learning in America to eat. You know, we grew up on our mother's pot roast, which was great, and mashed potatoes and gravy and all that. But we've moved away from that somewhat with a more sophisticated palate because we've gone out to more restaurants, and restaurants tend to be more adventurous, and they want to set themselves apart from the next restaurant. And so our palates have been trained for flavor. Also, I find as you get older that you need more flavor. Your taste buds aren't quite as responsive as they were when you were younger.
By the way,
Yeah.
speaking of, you mentioned, pot roast. So do you remember the night we double dated with Pierre Trudeau,
Yes.
Justin Trudeau's father?
Yes.
And who was a cool guy. And I think he was Prime Minister of Canada for 16 years. Very smart, great, wicked sense of humor.
Yeah.
So we double dated with him, and it was a great evening. And at the end of the evening, I thought, we could be friends. So speaking of pot, when he was campaigning the first time for for leader of the Liberal Party, the expression, there'll be a chicken in every pot? He said, there'll be pot in every chicken. And that was it. He was elected, swept into office. All you need is one good slogan and tell the truth.
Yeah. So, for those of you who tuned in late, you get a box. Show them that box of couscous right there.
Okay.
So, a box of couscous. And in a large Dutch oven, you put a little olive oil, and you put...
What's a Dutch oven?
Well, my covered fry pan dish thing.
Oh, okay.
It's like bigger than, it's not deep,
Okay.
it's about this deep.
Got it.
So I put the olive oil, and then 2 cups of chicken broth, although you can use water, and sea salt and black pepper, and brought it to a boil. Then I put the couscous in it, and then I covered it for 5 minutes. And then you open up the pot and you smoosh it around to let the air out. Put it in the bowl, and in this bowl I had prepped a cup of chopped black olives, a cup of golden peppers, a cup of Persian cucumbers, a cup of parsley, and a half a cup of red onion. Then I put our Meyer, I think I used Meyer lemon? No, basil.
Infusio basil.
Basil. I used the basil olive oil, and then we just added a little bit of peach, and you can decide if you want the peach balsamic or not, or none. I'm kind of liking it with none, but Alan just freaked out over the peach in there. So I just want you to know that the idea today was, what's a great summer lunch? And then if you serve...
That takes 10 minutes.
That takes 10 minutes. The prep takes a little longer.
Yeah.
You gotta
I like prep. I like prepping.
Yeah, and you can even prep the night before if you know this is what you're going to do. And then I have a salad made here. Move this over here. We all love a good salad. And
Is this from our garden?
no, our garden is done.
Oh.
The garden gave and gave and gave this year, but in the desert, you reach this time of the year and it says, I give. I can't give any more. I'm done. I'm done.
So, by the way,
Yeah.
Lena Croce says hi from Montreal.
Hi.
And the reason I mention it is because, well, first of all, I happen to love Montreal.
Yeah.
But secondly,
And Jim Croce, remember him?
and Jim Croce, I don't think he's from Montreal, though.
No, but he was bad Leroy Brown.
I just got my shipment of bagels
Oh, yeah.
from Montreal.
Oh, gosh, yes.
I know it sounds crazy bringing bagels from Montreal, but these are the world's greatest bagels. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
Okay?
they are.
And they
I
have-
to say,
They have a different variety. I would suggest you only order one called All Dressed. All Dressed, okay? And everyone's saying, okay,
Is
well,
that the sesame one?
what's that? No, the sesame one is just sesame. The all dressed is like sesame and poppy seeds and
Yeah.
all kinds
Bring dental floss.
or just use your tongue for an hour.
So
And
I want to like.
So the bagel places, I'm going to tell you the name of it, and if people are going to call up and order bagels, and I'll probably never be able to order bagels from there again, but it's worth it. It's Saint Viateur, and I can't make my pronunciation any better than that.
Well, that's good. I think you sound
The
very-
world's greatest
very
bagels.
fresh.
Yeah.
So what I just put in this beautiful lettuce, so fresh, all organic, is fennel and bok choy little bottoms and carrots and radishes and things. Just a few things to make the salad a little more exciting. And all you need to do to make an incredible salad is to get some Meyer lemon olive oil. Okay. This Meyer lemon, this is my favorite. Cause I was
This
like,
one is the hardest to keep in stock.
yeah, I like a little lemon in my salads, and it's a twofer here. Okay, so look at that beautiful.
You know, I love salads that have crunch. I don't like butter lettuce. I don't even get it with butter lettuce.
I know. This
It's
is
like
butter lettuce.
is it?
This is romaine.
Okay,
Yeah.
because butter lettuce is like chewing
I
air.
know, I know.
I don't get it.
I know. And now what I'm going to do is take this tender
Yeah,
that I cooked and I put the peach infusio on.
yeah,
I'm going to put that in the salad.
Woo.
And now you got a meal.
you betcha.
You've got an incredible meal.
So you're going to cut it into smaller pieces or these long pieces
Do you
here?
want long or do you want smaller?
No, smaller, and then we
Okay.
can mix it in.
Okay. All right. I want to please you, Al. Whatever makes you happy.
Okay. Well, there are a lot of things that make me happy.
Well, I would do anything at any time to make you happy.
Wow, anything. Wow. Wow.
Don't go there. Just be
Okay.
a good boy for once in a while.
Okay, Kevin Sherwin said Saint Venture and also Fairmont Bagel, both delivered from Montreal. I've never had Fairmont Bagel, so I can't
now you got a new one to
comment on.
try.
But I used to, years and years and years and years ago, I used to order from the Van Horn Bakery, and they were great bagels as well. But I got to tell you, as a bagel lover and I guess sort of amateur expert, the Saint Venture bagels just blow me away. But they have to be the ones that are all dressed.
The food in Montreal is extraordinary.
Yeah.
Okay, look at this beautiful salad. And once I serve it here on these little plates, then I'm going to put the pomegranate balsamic.
Okay.
Okay, so just one big piece of lettuce here.
Okay. Look at that.
Yeah,
Whoa.
get some chicken for you here.
By the way, this table that you're looking at, this table is about 150 years old.
Yeah.
We think it comes from France or Italy.
How many great meals have we
And
had here?
it seats perfectly the 13 members of our family.
Crowded.
Okay. Yeah, but that's okay. We're family.
Yeah, crowded, but everybody likes it. Okay.
And after we finish eating in this kitchen, we have to kick them out because everyone wants to hang around
I
here
know.
and just sit and talk all day.
Look how beautiful that is.
That's great.
Look at the beautiful, I mean, this is beautiful food.
You know, we have 5,100 people watching,
that.
and I'd like to invite them all to dinner at our house. Wouldn't that be something?
Let's do that one time. Let's have a,
Have a what?
I don't know.
Well, last time you said, why don't we all go on a cruise? And we had never discussed it, but it was actually a good idea.
Yeah.
And we sold out Carnival's biggest ship in less than 20 hours.
Okay, a chicken salad with pomegranate.
Look at that.
Aged 12-year-old balsamic and the
Look at that.
beautiful couscous Israeli salad
Wow.
with black olives and Persian cucumbers.
Wow.
What a meal. And this is a summer meal.
Wow.
Isn't it great?
Wow. Yeah.
Do you want to sit over here? Oh, you can't. You know what else? Where can I sit?
Why don't you sit and eat? Right over
Can
here.
I sit? Is that good light over there?
Well, we'll find out.
All right.
Yeah, and Alan, while she's getting settled, if you could give us a pan of the sea salt rubs and the olive oils and vinegars. We have so many new people. I
Let
don't
me,
even think they know
clean up
Okay.
Suzanne's products.
Let me clean this up.
Okay, here's the vanilla fig balsamic.
Right.
Okay. And here's the Southwest sea salt rub. Beautiful. The food products we have are beautiful. Tuscan sea salt rub. Here's this is my favorite, black cherry balsamic. And I'm going to have a little chug-a-lug before the day is over here. And here is the basil olive oil, also very good. They're all great.
They're great.
And this is very special here. This is the peach white balsamic.
Yeah. And I think using the peach, well, there's so many ways you can use the peach, but in with the chicken like I just did with the salad, that's a pretty great way to have it.
I also love it with cheese, like a goat cheese or a burrata.
Oh, yum.
It's wonderful on a savory dish like that too.
You know, and you could also, in this couscous salad, you could put a burrata or a buffalo mozzarella in there too. See, with cooking, there are no rules, and that's what makes a good cook. Somebody who's not so rigid in looking at a recipe. What I'm trying to teach you, what Caroline teaches, is free flow. Like, try it. If it doesn't work, you go, oh, I won't do that again. You can hardly miss with these olive oils and these balsamics. And like Alan was saying, I never liked balsamic at all, at all. If it was on the menu in a restaurant, I would always ask no balsamic because they use new balsamic, and that's very, very acid tasting. That's that taste you don't like. These are like syrup. It's like pomegranate syrup and black cherry syrup and vanilla fig syrup. It's just so good. Okay, I'm gonna
One of your viewers, Patricia Gleason Conger, said, "Love, love, love all the oils, vinegars, and spices. I've never been the same."
Yeah, you know what? That's Patricia. I have to agree with Patricia. These have changed our meals. Now look at this lovely, this is a little lunch, and that's what I feel like today. Let me see how this chicken tastes with all this incredible flavor. Oh. So what I'm tasting is when I did the chicken tender, and this is the one that I poured the peach, infusio, balsamic, and then I put the pomegranate fig balsamic over this with the Meyer lemon olive oil, so the layers of flavor in this are really extraordinary. You want to taste it?
And the Tuscan sea salt rub, right?
And yes, and the Tuscan sea salt rub on the chicken tender, right.
So Mary Valente, where do you get your flavored balsamic? SuzanneSummers.com.
Yeah.
And it's 25% off
Here,
today.
I'll take a bite of this.
Okay.
And I've a few people asking about the sugar content in the balsamic. There is a little bit of sugar in balsamic because the natural sugars just sweeten it. Also, these are infused with fruit, so they're not 100% keto. But if you're someone who's following a keto guideline, you can use a little. Use very little balsamic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
The layering of flavors in this salad, this may be one of the greatest salads I've ever tasted. And look how simple it was. Just some lettuce and some cut up vegetables, whatever you have. Very healthy. The chicken tender, go to your butcher, and I buy them in lots of like 10. I get like 4 chicken breasts, have them deboned, and I have them skin them and then slice them lengthwise and then pound them, and then I keep them in the freezer so that whenever I want to do something like this, or chicken piccata, which I made the other night, wasn't that great with the lemon butter caper sauce and sauteed spinach with garlic and olive oil. Food is your fuel. You want to put the most incredible fuel into your body, but it's also the pleasure of your palate to come alive. What makes this couscous salad come alive and to come up to the flavor content of the salad is the black olives. The black olives in here are very important because that's your salt and that's like, gives you a shot.
So Trina Tracy wants to know how many carbs. Do we measure carbs anymore?
I just told her on the website, everything, all the labels are listed on the website because they're all slightly different.
Oh, okay.
Some people still count carbs.
Yeah, yeah. As a general rule, I eat a high fat, it's a very summer size, high fat, high protein, high vegetable diet. But as I taught you all over the years with my 9 different summer size cookbooks, is that after a while of eating that way, you retrain. Where'd you go, Al?
I'm just checking because I heard the crows fighting.
Oh. Well, can they hear me?
The crows?
No. No, the people watching.
Yes,
I
they
don't
can.
have a mic on.
Yes, they can.
How come I don't have a mic on, by the way?
Mic on?
Yeah, can you all hear me?
Yeah, of course.
We've got to put the mic on.
No. You don't need, when we do it here in the kitchen, we don't wear a mic.
Okay.
Because you'll spill balsamic vinegar on it and that'll be the end of it, you know? We've learned the lesson the hard way. Oh. So, Deborah Stetler says, the black cherry is good on pork chops.
Of course. You're so right.
Yeah.
Deborah.
So good.
How could that not be good? So what I was saying about summer sizing, high fat, high protein, high vegetable, after a while of eating like that, and initially you cut out all carbs and sugars and things like that, you retrain your metabolism to work at optimum. And once you retrain your metabolism, then at this time in my life I can throw in a pasta here, or a couscous there, or a carb here, or a Montreal bagel there, and I don't gain any weight. So it's worth the time it takes to retrain your metabolism by eating a high-fat, high-vegetable, high-protein diet. But I highly recommend that you make this incredible lunch. It's incredible.
By the way, the 9 recipe books that you wrote, they've all been consolidated into one book. It's called the Suzanne Somers Recipe Bible, right?
Yeah, the recipes.
Recipes?
Yeah.
Sexy Forever Recipe Bible.
Sexy Forever Recipe Bible.
You want to be sexy forever, girls.
Okay. And I think there are 500 recipes in there. And,
I use it all the time.
and since it's a paperback, it's inexpensive.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but I have it next to my bed because when I'm going to, make our next meal, I like to get inspiration. And we worked hard. That was like a 10-year project with all the books. And what's not in the recipe Bible is the summer size program, although the guidelines are in there. But it's the way to eat. It really is. When they told us that fats were bad, we all gave up fats and we went on fake fats and we got fatter and sicker. And then they told us in I think it was the 80s, to give up meat and eat pasta. So everybody ate pasta. They went, great, I love pasta. And everybody got fatter. And it turns out that healthy eating really is high fat, because every cell, remember me and my cells, every cell in the body, that membrane, has to be made of protein, fat, and carbohydrate. So high fat, high protein, high vegetable. The 3 of them together, you can't gain weight with those 3 foods. You can. When you add the couscous, that might add a little spike, but what I saw for myself here, I just put such a small serving. So that's our lunch today. How'd you like it?
Great.
Do we have any more questions that we want to answer?
Well,
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Linda said to tell you, I can tell you have a good heart.
I hope so.
And Leanne wants to know where to find your Sexy Forever Recipe Bible.
You can tell them that.
on SuzanneSummers.com, and it's 25% off today, right, Caroline?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, everything is 25% off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheryl McFall said, Suzanne, you look beautiful and the food looks delicious. I will have to check out your site.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jeanette said, "You are my kind of friend. I cook like you do."
Great. And I cook like you do.
And she said she enjoys really fine dining and that you're very relaxing to watch.
I'm so glad. Well, I love all of you, and I love these shows. And make sure you join us Friday night for our...
Actually, you're back tomorrow night for your big event with Billy Blanks and Jake Steinfeld.
Oh, right. Okay.
Tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Pacific.
And I will be doing the Thigh Master. I'm going to let them do the big workout. And then Friday night is our virtual cocktail party, so bring your own tequila or bring your own salty things, and Al will be there with his bad boy self. And we love bad boy Al, don't we?
Well, you know, it depends how much I'm drinking, okay?
That one night.
And everyone, yeah, that one night, half the people were irritated with me because I kept interrupting, and the other half liked it. So what are you going to
I
do?
don't think they were really irritated with you. I think they all love you. Al is such a good guy.
Yeah.
And he's so devoted to me
Yep.
and to our family.
Yep.
And you should see how all the kids and grandkids love him.
You know, after you and the family and health, it's all bookkeeping.
Yeah, whatever that means.
No, it means that it's, you know.
You take care of your own. You're the patriarch of our family.
Yeah.
You take care of your own.
Yeah.
And they all know that if they need you, you'll be there for them.
Yep.
You always are, and you're always there for me. And I appreciate you more than I can say.
Wow, thank you.
So I love you all. We'll see you tomorrow night if you watch the Michelob Ultra. That's I'm proud of Michelob Ultra. Called me and wanted me to join up with the '80s fitness icons Billy Banks and Jake Steinfeld, Body by Jake, and I'm the Thigh Master lady. And I was at the head of the curve of the fitness age. And it's so nice to be remembered. But what's really great is about this pandemic, and we've all been inside and not moving. And as I explained to them was, you know, with my fractured hip, I wasn't able to move the early part of this year for weeks. And it's true, if you don't use it, you do lose it. I'm working with a physical therapist now twice a week to get my mobility back and my range of motion back. So I'm anxious to do this. And what's nice is they're donating 20 grand to two black-owned gyms in Minnesota that got devastated by all the occurrences there in the last while. So it's a win-win-win for all of us, and you want to move. And these two guys will get you in shape, and I'll get you in shape the lazy way. Bye, everybody. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow night and Friday night.